I'm sure you must have completed your preparation for your English paper. And since English would be your first paper, I would suggest that you should start your preparation from now onwards. If you start reading your textbook, means all the chapters and the poems, that would help you a lot. Because all the questions are manipulated from text itself. So you must read them thoroughly. But when we talk about novel, you don't need to read it completely. Only summary would suffice. So just read the summary because only two types of questions are there. One would be based at major incidents and the other would be based at characters. So you must know all the characters and the incidents. Now, talking about reading section, it's quite lengthy. There would be 3 unseen passages. So for that, you need to have better reading speed. So I would suggest you that you should work a little more on reading speed. Otherwise, I'm sorry, your paper, somehow you won't be able to complete it. So that would be quite important for you to work on your reading speed. Well, after that, talking about writing skills, start writing your answers from now onwards. Check them for grammatical errors, for spellings. At the same time, try to improvise those sentences. Once write a sentence and then rewrite it in other words. Even you can use some simple words in a very artistic way. That would be quite important, or I should say that would be quite useful. For say, if you talk about present scenario, we can define it in such a way that cutthroat competition era, fast moving era, nail biting competition era, but you can say it in a very simple word that we are living in instant coffee age, right? So use such kind of simple words for artistic use. And the other thing I would say, like for English, when it comes to the paper, you should start attempting it from reading only. Reason, you get 15 minutes extra for your reading. If you use it in reading section, that would be quite helpful because in that particular way, you'll get 3 hours, 15 minutes. So start your section with reading and then move on to the other section. Use those 15 minutes just only for reading your unseen passages and then attempt the questions. And even before reading the passages, you must read the questions. Rest is fine. There's no problem at all when it comes to English. It's quite simple. The paper is simple, but it's lengthy. So don't lose your confidence. Just begin with first section and even you can move on to the second and then third. The same sequence would be fine. If you are not very much comfortable with writing section, so just go for this textbook section, means C section, and then move on to B section, right? So that's it. That's enough from my side. All the best.